Hello, and welcome to the Millionaire Project. I believe this is week 5, and on this series, you watch a normal guy, blue collar guy who works at a steel mill, who grew up with a father who works on cars and a mother who has been on government assistance my whole life. So, my friends, that's where I'm coming from, but where I am going is wealth. And you can watch my true journey going from lower middle class all the way to $1 million net worth and beyond. Watch the other videos on this channel if you want to know more about my current situation. Right now, not much has changed in my financial situation, and due to my daughter being born, if you hear any music, that's my daughter. Her little swing thing plays like Mozart and Beethoven kiddie versions, so she is chilling in her little swing listening to some music, so maybe that'll be a peaceful background noise in this video. If not, I'm sorry. That's what my life's like right now. But anyway, my last couple paychecks have been short because I took some time off to help my wife with our baby girl and to spend time the first couple weeks of my baby's life with her. Now I'm back to work at the steel mill. I just finished my first 4 days back, 12-hour turns. It sucked. Honestly, it's a little easier to be there than it is to be at home with this baby. But when I get off of a 12-hour shift, I have to immediately start helping my wife, so it's not easy. And that's got me thinking. I'm going to talk about a couple things in this video. I'm just going to share my thoughts. Place is a mess, guys. I've got nowhere else to film, so I'm here in this little chair we bought to rock the baby. First thing I want to talk about, I took like 30 days off of work, and 2 weeks of that were paid by my company, but it was like 40 hours each week of straight time, so that's much less than I'm used to. Now, guys, if I wanted to say spend 2 months with my daughter, we'd be almost bankrupt. And I think that that is the situation for most Americans. And the thing is, guys, I took 1 week, 1 extra week off unpaid. Almost nobody that I know at my job could have afforded to do that. So, how crazy is that? And the real definition of wealth, guys, maybe you haven't thought about this or ever heard this, the true definition of wealth is how much time you can survive without working. How long you can go without going to a job and still survive. That's wealth. Ask yourself that. Do you have to think if you call off, once? Do you have to think about how that's going to affect your month? If you do, you're nowhere near wealthy, and I'm right there with you guys. I can't just call off because I want to. Sometimes I do, but I always weigh that decision. Usually when I call off, it's because I have an opportunity for my main YouTube channel, which has over 300,000 subscribers, and I have an opportunity that I know will pay off better in the long run than a day at work will. So, for example, I went to go meet a big YouTuber in Indianapolis. I called off for that because I knew I was making a connection, I was making content, and it was something I needed to do to further my journey. But what I'm thinking, guys, is we are not free. We're not even close to free. We have to go to work. We have to go to work or we lose this house that we live in. Most people will lose their cars. Your lights will get cut off. Your water will get cut off. How is that free? Hey, baby. My daughter's staring at me, guys. Hello, beautiful. How is that free? It's insane that people don't realize how deep they are in this modern day slavery. And slavery never ended, guys. It expanded to everybody. And you don't get whipped. Yeah, that's true. But can you stop working? Can you just say, I don't want to work? No. They've enslaved you with mortgages. They've enslaved you with debt. They've enslaved you with a modern lifestyle. And most people don't realize that. So I wanted to say one other thing. I just got on that thought of what's real wealth and how many people actually have it. And that's why every single day I'm focused on this, because I want to spend time with my family. I don't want to get up and go to a steel mill every day, or, 4 days for 12 hours and then 4 nights for 12 hours while my family's here needing me. I belong with my family. And if I was truly free, I wouldn't have to do that. I could earn an abundant living while spending my time how I want to do it. That is what I'm trying to do. That's what I'm trying to generate. And that's why I won't give up, because I want real wealth and real freedom, the freedom to spend my time how I want to spend it. My family deserves it. I deserve it. You deserve it. The other thing I want to talk about real quick is the most important choice you'll ever make, and that is who you spend your life with. Okay? Whatever you are, whoever you like. Guy wanting girl, girl wanting guy, guy, girl, girl. I don't care. Doesn't matter. The person that you choose to be with and build with is the most important choice you'll ever make. Okay? Oh, it's all right, beautiful. It's all right, baby. It is so important, because that person is going to make you or break you. And in my experience, having been with a person who was not correct, it destroyed everything. And then when I got with my wife, she helped me to build. She made me feel like a giant. Okay? When I had like 5 subscribers on my other channel is when I met my wife. And she treated me like I was already an established YouTuber. Oh, baby girl. Hold on a sec, guys. It's okay. Maybe this will work. So the person you build with is everything, all right? My wife right now is going to the store, but if we didn't have each other, she'd be stuck here with this baby. Something is stopping me from recording today. Every time I try and record, I get screwed over. Oh my goodness, what a rough day. Anyway, I was gonna go into red flags and all that stuff, but as you can see, I have my hands full. So, this is week 5. Life is so difficult, guys, sometimes, and that's another reason I'm gonna keep going. Baby girl, it's all right. You guys can see I gotta go. See you next week.